It is also an opportunity to support this community. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about where some of the money goes, where are your dollars going beyond just the wine. And we are supporting the Napa Valley vintners who promote, protect, and enhance this valley. This is a special, special place. And what they do is promote programs to help people know about Napa Valley. But even more than that, it helps to lift all the boats. Rising tides lift all boats. And as we promote Napa Valley as a wine growing region and as a place for premier Napa wines, we also lift up the rest of the wine loving, drinking community. And that's so, so important. So I'm actually going to see if I can find Jeff Smith somewhere in the crowd, because I know this has been something that he loves to talk about why we're doing this. So can we find, do we have Jeff? We have Jeff. Jeff Smith of Hourglass, everyone. How are you, Jeff?
Doing great. Thanks for having me.
Oh, I'm so happy to have you, man. I know, you love this place. I love this place, and we just talked about why it is so important, or what we're doing to support Napa Valley. But more importantly, why do you think it's important that we protect and promote this place?
Yeah, you don't have to spend much time around me to know what a passionate advocate I am of Napa Valley, and part of that has to do with growing up here. So I had the opportunity of growing up and watching Napa kind of evolve from a very sleepy backwater agricultural community to one of the most important and most interesting wine growing regions of the world. And through that process, I realized that Napa has really evolved into a national treasure. And it's something that needs to be protected. It needs to be promoted. And we all have this sort of collective responsibility and stewardship to get behind and promote it. And that's really, at the end of the day, what the Napa Valley Vintners does. And the proceeds from Premiere really feed that mission.
Yeah. I'm so excited for you to say that, because having come to Napa Valley, not lived here my whole life, I found immediately that this place is so special. But even leaving this valley, going to see other places and going to see other people around the world, it struck me as how important this place is, just in talking to people and realizing that there really is nowhere else like Napa Valley, right?
It's one of a kind.
Yeah.
Truly one of a kind. And you think about the evolution of Napa, and you think about how many places in the world there are that can grow truly magnificent wine grapes. And it's a very, very small geography around the world.
Right.
I mean, what is it? 2% of the world's surface is Mediterranean climate. You have to have a Mediterranean climate to grow amazing grapes. Yeah. And even within that 2%, a very, very small amount of the world's surface is really capable of doing what we do here. And
Absolutely.
So, you look at it within the context of that, and it's like, wow, this is really unique, really special, very rare, and we really need to preserve it and protect it.
Yeah, it's so important, and we're so lucky to have advocates like you, Jeff. People are starting to come back to Napa Valley. Where do you think they should be going? What should they be seeing? What's a can't miss?
I think you just come back and drop in wherever. I mean, Napa's got so many different flavors for so many different personalities and interests and so forth. Just come back, and we're here with open arms. We'd love to see everybody, and we're open for business.
I love it. Well, anything else that you want to add to our bidders out there globally or in-house today?
Yeah, I just like, sort of keying off of this concept of this sort of collective stewardship. We're all in this together, whether you're a distributor, whether you're a retailer, whether you're a restaurateur. We all benefit from a strong Napa. So every time you raise a paddle, every time you acquire a lot, you're not only acquiring one of the coolest wines in the world, most unique wines in the world, but you're also promoting the valley. And at the end of the day, to me, that's what Premiere is all about. It's about that collective stewardship. Yeah,
it's a win-win for everyone. We're so excited for this afternoon. Best of luck to the bidders out there, and thank you again for supporting the endeavor. And I hope to raise a glass with you soon, maybe after this.
Absolutely. Thank you, Amanda.
All right, cheers.
Appreciate it.
Jeff Smith of Hourglass, everyone. We are continuing to